welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the intro to a new project. I think I mentioned in my Project Use It Up intro video that I was going to be doing a few projects throughout the year that are seasonal or just a regular project pan, and this is one of them. It is going to be the Finish 7 by Spring project. I believe this is a pretty typical one, or not typical, popular one that most people do after the Finish 6 by Christmas tag. But if you don't know, I actually did the 12 pans of Christmas, which I can link the intro and the finale video down below in case you want to know how I did and what I used up. But yeah, so I finished that on Christmas, and then I also started doing the Project Use It Up for the entire year of 2016, so I had to go through and decide what I wanted to get rid of for that and what my January goals were and all those sorts of things. So I needed a little bit of time, I wanted a little bit of a break from panning, so it's been about 3 weeks since I've been on an official pan, so I thought I would get started with the Finish 7 by Spring, give myself a full 2 months to work on it, and hopefully I can get through all 7 of these items. So, as the title of this would suggest, it's the intro video, so I'm going to run through each of the 7 items, tell you why I'm trying to use it up, whether I like it or not, all that jazz. So let's get into the items. So like I typically do with all of these projects, I am going to go through all the items as I would apply them to my face. I have 6 makeup items and 1 hair care item. So I'm going to start with the first makeup item. The first one that I have is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This is just a mini eye primer. It's a little sample size, and as you will be able to hopefully tell, the line is right where I bent it, and I have about half of the product left. I think this is a decently good eye primer. I don't think it's anything more special than my Holy Grail one, which is the Milani eyeshadow primer, which is about $6 from the drugstore, and I think you get twice as much product as you get in one of these, and it does about the same thing. I don't personally think that there's a huge reason to purchase high-end eyeshadow primers. I have pretty oily eyelids, and the Milani one does a really good job, so I'm just gonna see how quickly I can get through this sample and hopefully finish it up before halfway through March. The next item that I have is also an eye item, and it is a L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper. This is just a tinted brow mascara, or that's what they call it, but a tinted brow gel. And I'm just gonna show you the wand up close. So as you can hopefully tell with this is just a really little eyebrow spoolie, and it has these little fibers in it, and it's tinted, like I said, and I really like this for using in my brows after I've used a pencil or a powder. I am getting down to the wire with this thing. I wouldn't be surprised if I had used it up by the first update, definitely within the first month. There's not a lot of this left. I have to, like, you know, scrape it and scrape around the edges when I use it, but this is definitely one of my favorite eyebrow products at the moment. I will use a pencil, like I said, first, and then I will sweep this on. It does kind of have a little bit of a shiny effect if you use too much, but when you just swipe it through with a little bit of product, it looks really natural. It's what I have in my brows right now. I'm just trying to see how much longer it's gonna take me to use this up. Next on my list, I have my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Onai, or Onai. It has this really interesting, yeah, I would almost call it like a cool Play-Doh type of material, and this actually makes for a really nice eye base. So as you can see, there's a really shallow pan in this, so I just want to see if in the next 2 months I can use this up. I don't think it's the end of the world if I don't, but it would be really nice to try and use this up in the next 2 months. So that is my ColourPop shadow. Next up, I have an eyeliner, and that is my Jordana 12-Hour Made to Last Liquid Eyeliner Pencil. I don't have a sheet of paper with the markings of how big this is, but I will do that for the next update. This is a charcoal eyeliner pencil. It's really, really smooth and creamy. It draws decently dark, but again, it is charcoal. And this is just a sharpening eyeliner. I've just had it for a while, especially at this size, so I want to see how much I can get through it. I'm hoping I can finish it in the next 2 months, but we'll see. My next item is a blush, and this is the e.l.f. HD blush in, I believe it's Headliner. And this is just a really nice pink color, like a peachy pink. Let me see if I can do this. So this is as much as I will typically pump out, and I'm gonna spread it and show you guys how much you get. I will typically pump this onto my hand and then spread it around and then use what's on my finger and dot it, and typically this is enough for both cheeks. Like, you guys saw how little came out of this. But yeah, what I want to do is, I've used about a third of it, and what I would like to do is to basically use up the next third of it in the next 2 months. It would be really awesome, obviously, to finish it, but just to finish up a third of it would be really nice. One of my overall goals for the entire year is to either finish up a decent amount of a blush, like a cream blush like this, or to hit pan on a cream blush in like a compact. So I think if I can hit this goal in the first 3 months of the year, that would be really exciting, just to sort of get that out of the way. So yeah, that is my e.l.f. HD blush. And the last item that I have is another ColourPop item, and that is the ColourPop Lippy To Go Lippy Stick and Lippy Pencil in Brink. And so what you get in this is a lippy stick, and then you also get a corresponding lippy pencil in the same color. And so my goal is actually just to finish up the lippy stick, but if I say run out of this really soon, I will just go and try and finish up the lippy pencil as well, because they can pretty much be used as the same thing. You just get more precision with the pencil. So let me give you guys a quick swatch. So yeah, this just is a really nice peachy nude color. It's really nice for everyday wear. And so yeah, I'm thinking this will not take me very long, but I just want to, again, see how long it'll take me to finish one of these up. And it's also one of my goals to finish up a couple of mini lipsticks, and I would consider this a mini product. So that is my ColourPop Lippy Stick in Brink. And the last item in this project is the Fakai Technician Color Care 3-Minute Mask. And this is just a regular old hair mask, but it's a sample size. And this, I believe, is actually supposed to be for if you have color-treated hair. It's not going to strip your color. Right now I don't really have much color in my hair, so it's not going to help me in that case. But it's still really super moisturizing, so I wanted to just use it up and get it out of my collection. It has a really nice sweet scent, kind of fruity, but this is what's left in here, and there's, I want to say, about half of it, because when I am able to level this out, like, I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to tell, but I mean, the product is already down to here on this side, but then if you go over to, say, here, it's about halfway down. So like I said, I think there's about half of this left. I use this about every 3 times that I wash my hair, but it's probably gonna go down to every other time that I wash my hair just so that I can use this up. But yeah, like I said, it's a really nice hair mask, and if you have color treated hair, it's really excellent for that. So yeah, that is my hair mask. So those are the items that I chose for Finish 7 by Spring. I'm going to be doing updates every 2 weeks like I normally do. Let me know if you are doing the project, because I would love to see your progress. Just let me know down in the comments, or let me know where I can find your channel. And thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far, and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you have not already, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!